give it, like I said, I'm here to actually serve you some very, very important information, something I feel you should get to know. Now, before I set sail, don't forget that you can be part of this beautiful conversation, this robust conversation. Okay, hey, help us make it robust, okay? If only you can help me, go to YouTube and send in your messages, all right? I want us to have a conversation, we do it like this every Friday, right? Yeah. So just get to YouTube for me. The comment section is wide open there. Just go there. YouTube VOP 90.3 FM. VOP 90.3 FM on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. And then the WhatsApp is also there. The WhatsApp number is 0700 903 9039 0700 903 9039. So when I'm dropping all of these stories, I would also want to feel your pulse. So you let me know how you feel about the stories as they come to you, as you perceive them. So let's just go this beautiful afternoon. Let's set sail. All right, I will start on this note. I'll be going first to Owerri, the Imo State capital, to serve you this absurd, very, very absurd, disgracing, shameful story. I'll be touching all of these stories, both political stories, metro stories, and a whole lot happening. You really have to know. But then just follow me up, okay? And very shortly, I will get to open up the studio lines to get your own beautiful participation, like I said. So let's roll. Now, I take you to the Imo State capital, where a chief magistrate court, sitting in Owerri, in Imo State, presided over by Obinna, Njemanze, today remanded a 30-year-old chief or self-acclaimed cleric. Let me put it that way. A 30-year-old self-acclaimed cleric, Emeka Michael, for allegedly having a carnal knowledge of a 12-year-old girl. A cleric having a carnal knowledge of a 12-year-old girl. Okay, English will call it carnal knowledge. And on the normal parlance, in normal language, the one the one you can relate with, they call it rape. That is it. He is actually a cleric, as we call it, self-acclaimed cleric. But then, whether he is self-acclaimed or not, he is a cleric. All right? Let's put that aside. Self-acclaimed or not, he is a cleric. But then, he's got the carnal knowledge of a 12-year-old girl who, was in the house, during holidays. The chief magistrate declined jurisdiction to hear the matter, but relied on Section 89B of the Imo State Administration of Criminal Justice Law 2020 to entertain the oral bail application by the Defense Counsel. Counsel for the state, opposed the bail application, citing the nature of the offense, and pointed out that the Defense Counsel did not state any special circumstances or compelling reason to warrant the grant of bail to the accused. But then, basically, I should let you know that such things are embarrassing, and such is so very, very disgraceful. Yes, it is. It is disgraceful, we must say. Now, a little bit on the flip side of it is this certain story, this particular story where, the organized labor it has knocked the federal government for releasing a 180 billion naira palliative package to states to cushion the impact of the fuel subsidy removal. And I ask you, Nigerians, I ask you, listeners, friends, those listening to me or watching live, do you think this is cool? Do you think this is okay? Would you give a nod to what the federal government has done, giving out 180 billion naira palliative to states? Like, the states will share 180 billion naira, to cushion the impact of the fuel subsidy removal. And then we ask a very cogent question. Why not use these for something else that the people will enjoy, that will last longer? Why not use this money to do something that will benefit the citizens instead of sharing money that for God's sake, I don't even know how much you get to one person, if indeed it's going to be 8,000 naira. And like I told you, some persons even said, I think 8,000 naira is not doable any longer. So they're looking at 6,000 naira. I don't know, but I started by mentioning transportation. I think it's one of the key ways whereby we can actually, we ask the government to, it's a key area whereby the government can, get into and people will feel the impact. Seriously, instead of just sharing this money, for me, well, whether you like it or not, at this point in time, government says 180 billion naira will be shared by states. And of course, some of these monies will be siphoned again. Yes, in case you don't know, I want you to know this now, that some of these monies will be siphoned again, like will be stolen again, will be taken away again. Okay. Now, that's not where we're going to. The basic thing is, Nigerians, here is a special announcement. Some prayers will be sent into your mail. Some prayers will be sent into your mailbox. So in case you don't have an email account, please go and get one. Maybe that's where they will send your own. It's quite funny. But then the Nigerian Labour Congress, and the Trade Union Congress insisted that the governors should not be trusted, noting that politicians and not the poor would benefit from the 5 billion naira largesse given to each state government for disbursement to the citizens. So it means every state will have 5 billion naira. 5 billion naira. Well, the policy which led to the sharp and multiple increases in fuel. It's Friday, and this is Matters on VOP 90.3 FM. I just want to serve you some, good information that I think you should get to know. Yeah, don't worry. I'm still moving gradually. And in case you don't know, let me also let you know that currently, as we speak now, information to these story that has to do with said Tinubu has hit ground running, showing determination. And a whole lot of Nigerians are just against that statement. Yes. A whole lot of Nigerians are just against that statement. But let me break it down for you. A chieftain of the Labour Party, don't forget he's of the Labour Party, Donyo Okupe, has commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for showing commitment, zeal and courage in directing the affairs of the nation. Okupe is an ex-aide to former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and in his piece, which was titled "For President Bola Tinubu, Still Many Waters to Cross," applauded the president for abolishing fuel subsidy and equalizing foreign exchange. Let me quote him. I love quoting people. They said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually hit the ground. He has taken 2 extraordinarily bold steps by abolishing fuel subsidy and equalizing foreign exchange. This, without doubt, is causing very severe pain and hardship on the populace. However, in order to ground these policies properly and reduce the pain in the populace, the president will still need to take more bolder steps. And that's why one of the statements is getting some Nigerians, really, really, really vexed. Like, more bolder steps. It means if the federal government takes more bolder steps, Hey, this one with this. So, well, I don't know. I don't know. Who am I, man? I'm just giving you information, okay? Because I know you need information. You know why? Information, they say, is power. It's power. It's power. And now, let me put that aside. I will, put all of his stories back again together. Yes, I'll put it again together. But then let me give you back to back. Let me just continue for you. Let me give you information. All right. And I would also encourage you to get to the comment section on YouTube and our WhatsApp bottle. And of course, drop your comments and your observation. You're a member of the tribunal with money in order to sway justice in favor of his client. That is, well, should we call that a bare allegation? Or a daredevil allegation? What kind of allegation do we call that? And of course, some will tell you that cannot happen. That's not possible. Well, whether it's possible or not, there's a report that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) prosecution witness Baba Iwulu yesterday he admitted that his party inflated the result of the March the 18, 2023 governorship election. This one is in Nasarawa State. I'm trying to equate this to Kano, Nasarawa. You see what is playing out now? Now, he said his party inflated the result of the March the 18, 2023 governorship election in Nasarawa State. That is a witness, a prosecution witness saying that. The prosecution witness made the confirmation that, when he appeared to give testimony before the governorship election petitions tribunal, sitting in Lafia, the state capital. A whole lot. Beautiful set of information that I have here this afternoon. But then, let's get to more now. Let's touch on the Mayfella also. Justice Nicholas Owebo said something. He said that the federal government has shown signs of not being law-abiding and has no respect for the court. This is a justice who is saying this. He said the federal government does not respect or has no respect whatsoever for possession charge against the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Mr. Gordon Emefiele. What I want to bring out of this is that the judge is saying, Justice Nicholas Owebo is saying that the federal government has no respect, does not obey, does not consider the court orders, Nigerian court orders. And hey, if we don't talk about this, it might boomerang, it might lead us to what they feel, court will say these and the other one would happen, the federal government and all that. Okay, fine. Let me bring back the issue of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, who has been asked to be released by, the court said Nnamdi should be released. And up until now, I've asked several questions. Who are these persons who now? On subsidy removal, there's something also happening. Tinubu has said that there is no instant solution to Nigeria's problems. Okay, let me break it down for you. Tinubu was brutally frank yesterday, telling Nigerians that there are no instant solutions to the country's raging problems, and he reiterated his appeal to them to bear with the country, to bear with his government in view of the pains occasioned, by the removal of petrol subsidy. It was bluntly frank, and he's telling Nigerians that there are no instant solutions to the country's raging problems. So if you think that all of these old drama playing out in a country called Nigeria would soon ebb away, will soon become a thing of the past, then you have to think twice. Because the president is saying there's no instant solution to all of this thing. And it begs the question, How long are we going to suffer this? All of these issues now, all of this drama, all of these big drama playing out in Nigeria, in every sector. How long are we going to how long are we going to cry as Nigerians? What do we do? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I got a message here. Okay, this person is saying, you are doing well. Thank you so very much. Okay. This is how I choose to do it every Friday, okay? These are issues we need to talk about. Now, I'll still get to these disgraceful side of the issue we're discussing this afternoon, okay? Yeah. Embarrassing situation in Nigeria. I'll bring them to you. Don't worry. Just sit back and relax. Just keep listening. Now, the next story has to do with Mr. Asari Dokubo. The Supreme Court, or no, let me know. It's not the Supreme Court now. The Supreme Egbesu Freedom Fighters of Niger Delta, 7th. They call themselves the Supreme Egbesu Freedom Fighters of the Niger Delta. It's a militant group anyway, if you must know. Yesterday warned Igbo groups to cease further attacks on Alhaji Mujahid Asari Dokubo. Warned Igbo groups to cease further attacks on Niger Delta leader and freedom, killing thousands of their own people. The proscribed IPOP group, has unleashed terror and horror on the people under the guise of fighting for an challengeable and laughable independence agitation, and no call for the arrest Asari Dokubo will yield any result, as it is just a sheer waste of time. And that is what they say. End of quote there. End of quote there. VOP 90.3 FM. Now, I have several messages already, but then I will still go ahead to serve you the information I have for you. I'm not done yet at all. Okay, let's even do it this way. Let me serve you more, then come back. All right. Niger Delta, or still in Niger Delta rather, leaders of the oil-rich Niger Delta region are currently in an emergency meeting over the suspected scrapping of the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs by the federal government. Okay, over the what do they call that now? An emergency meeting over the suspected scrapping of the Ministry of the Niger Delta Affairs by the federal government. There have been reactions in the region following the ministerial portfolios handed to the screened nominees yesterday, in which the Niger Delta Affairs was obviously missing. So following the development, Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, has convened an emergency meeting of leaders of the region. Don't worry, however it turns out, I'll be here to tell you more. And don't also forget that the stormy clouds of war are gathering. Yes, are gathering ominously over, the dreary landscape of the Sahel, after troops of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, yesterday, stated its readiness to participate in a standby force that is preparing to intervene in the Republic of Niger. This is coming after a raft of trade and financial, sanctions already applied since July the 26th military takeover failed to make the coup leaders succumb. So, well, in case you don't know, ECOWAS defense chiefs have declared readiness to invade Niger Republic. They have declared readiness to invade Niger Republic. And some persons will ask, how will that one turn out? What's going to happen? Why are we always talking about invading? invading, Niger Republic. Why? Why are we talking about invading Niger Republic? I don't know. But then we just hope all is well with Africa. That's the big one for me. Yeah, that's a big one for me. VOPFM, let's go on a very short break, and when I come back, I'll serve you more stories. Stay there. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I'll be right back.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Light Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender greeters, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. This is the station that gives you a voice.
How can you be jubilating when judgment has not been given? Meaning that you are bribing the judiciary.
You see a lot of young Nigerians who are leaving the country in droves. They are running away to escape poverty.
I'm not looking at this issue, and I think Nigerians should rise.
Many families and properties have been destroyed. Accountability is one of the things that is lacking in governance in this country.
Speak with no hindrance.
Chapter 4, Section 39 of the Nigerian Constitution, right to freedom of expression and press, states, every person shall be entitled to the freedom of expression, including freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart ideas and information without interfering.
Now you have a voice. Voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
All right, welcome back. This is VOPFM. It means VOPFM. It means Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and you are listening to Matters on this dial. My name is Jude, Ikami Jude, and here we talk political matters every weekday from 1 p.m. up until 3 p.m., like every weekday. All right, and I have been, I have touched several stories, and like I promised, very soon I get to open up the studio lines. But there are more stories to go. Now, Naira inched very close to 15% gain against dollar in the parallel market within a week, trading around 820 naira for a dollar in Lagos and Abuja yesterday evening. I'm sure you were aware. Reliable sources, told us that traders at major market clusters were hurriedly dumping dollars yesterday as fear of a further slide in the value of the greenback gripped the market. Now, a trader who confided that he was desperate and looking for an opportunity to offload his holdings said the Naira could appreciate to around 700 Naira per dollar this weekend. So if you have dollar, it sustained the rising momentum since another dealer, revealed that he was still holding a substantial part of what he bought at an average 920 Naira for a dollar last week. He said, as we speak, there is no fixed rate. People sell at the slightest opportunity as they are not sure what the rate will be tomorrow. And the speed at which the hard currencies are falling against the Naira is too high. This is a cause of panic, and it is real. But even amidst panic selling, we understand that trading volume is still very, very low, underprinting the level of, illiquidity. Hence, many observers have dismissed the uptrend of the value of local currency as emotion-driven as opposed to strong market fundamentals. Now, I just thought I should let you know that in case you were having some dollars with you. Maybe you should go and lobby someone with it. But then here it brings me to this story that has to do with lobbying. Lobbying in this our country is much. It's something else. Now, here is the story. The All Progressives Congress APC, their groups from across the world stormed the national secretariat of the party yesterday with pleas for board appointments in ministries, departments, and agencies. APC groups across the country stormed the party secretariat in Abuja with pleas for board appointments in ministries, departments, and agencies. They include a forum of former National Assembly members, the Southwest Agenda for Ashiwaju, a coalition of APC support groups, and a forum of state assembly candidates. The lobby came against the backdrop of a decision by Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Mr. George Akume, to dissolve the boards of MDAs. Though the groups claimed they were at the Secretariat to congratulate the new national chairman, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, they did not mind words about pushing for placement in the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. So as we speak with you, there is a high level of lobbying going on as we speak, so as to be part of this administration. It's okay. We'll see more about that. But do drop your comments on YouTube. For those watching live, thank you so very much. Just drop your comments, get to the comment section, and let's get your opinion as regards all of these issues. Remember, I'll read it out as quickly as possible as I'll start taking calls right about now. If you're just tuning in, you've missed the whole lot, but then just stay there, okay? More stories. There is a big story here. Now, it is from the leadership of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, the one you call PFN. They came out to appeal to Nigerians to accept the verdict of the Presidential Election Petitions Court on the outcome of the February the 25th, 2023 Okay. I don't know how you feel about that. But then let's get to the comment section, okay? And talk more. Let's use the comment section. In case you're just tuning in, remember I told you that the president, during a presentation of Brutally Frank, an autobiography of elder statesman Chief Edwin Clark, has acknowledged the difficult phase that Nigeria is currently going through. And he's frankly speaking there. He said, you can't fix Nigeria like instant coffee. That's what he said. As regards subsidy, you can't fix Nigeria like instant coffee. So you must know that. Now, to the big side of the day. Now, some of this area I want to touch now is rather absurd. It's crazy. Okay? Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's some might consider it a disgrace. Yeah. But for us, as a media organization, we must touch on it. You remember Fani Kayode? A lot of persons thought he's going to get an appointment. And up until now, we have not seen anything yet. A whole lot of persons thought he's going to come into this administration as a minister or something. But, ladies and gentlemen, what would you call that after all of this thing? Recall, some weeks ago, the president was called upon to, reconsider appointing Femi Fani Kayode as minister to be part of the next, Federal Executive Council to help actualize the renewed hope of the present administration. Chairman and Managing Director of Tuwasco Marine Service Limited, Engineer Arthur Warifa, made the call. He said, I am appealing to our amiable President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to appoint Femi Fani Kayode as minister, ably competent and vast to contribute meaningfully to efficient implementation of Tinubu's programs. Now, Warifa said, despite the screening and confirmation of ministerial nominees by the Senate, the president can still nominate Fani Kayode, as ministerial nominee from Osun State. That was then. Now, ministers have been given their portfolios. And up until now, some people are still not there. And would you say that serves him right? Nigerians now, we're used to talking. We say how we feel about issues. And some will say, that serves him right. What? Right? Okay. Just hold on. As regards this current appointment, something took center stage yesterday. And it is about the sports minister. Let me break this information down. Top stakeholders in the sports sector expressed shock over the appointment as a Minister of Sports Development by the President, Bola Tinubu. The presidency also separated the Ministry of Sports Development from Youth, unlike what it was under previous administration. So in case you don't know, a former member of the House of Representatives for Etsako, Abubakar Momo, who is from Edo State, now leads the new Ministry of Youth. No traceable connection with sports in the past. So now, can we say that a farmer has been chosen to take up sports in Nigeria? should we say that a farmer has been appointed as a new sports minister? Is that what it is? Is that what everyone is talking about? Let's get to the comment section. I'll read it from there, okay? Yeah, I'll read all of your comments there. Just get to the comment section. Let's do that, okay? Let's make it easy for ourselves. The comment is there. If you're watching live, VOP 90.3 FM on YouTube. And then if you have the WhatsApp number, also use the WhatsApp, okay? We'll get there. We'll touch on it. Someone called my attention. They say, "Hey, we have a farmer as a sports, minister." But what can we say? Some persons are saying he has no sporting history. A lot of reactions here and there. A lot of reactions. Some are even saying, "Well, the PT Sports ministry, PT Sports in Nigeria, no track record in sports whatsoever." Abi, are we in for a surprise? We are watching, according to, some persons on social media who had the opportunity to, have their own say. But then, like I said, let's watch and see how it all unfolds. I'll touch on the Sari Dokubo story before I get to open up the studio line. But just before I do that, do you remember the G5 in this our country a few months ago? Please, I want to ask, where is our G5 and what is happening? How come Wike has abandoned the G5? His big G5. Okay. Okay. A lot has been said. I mean, there are several unprintable names, that some persons actually called the former governor of, I'm talking about Nyesom Wike. Yes. River State. Several unprintable names. But my question is, what has happened to the G5? Is it just a way for somebody to get involved in this administration? Is it just a trick? Is it, what would we call that actually? Please, I'm asking, where is the G5? All right, I saw that I was going to touch on Asari's story finally, right? Yeah. Well, thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. That President Ahmed Tinubu has barred all ex-Niger Delta militant leaders from visiting him in the presidential villa in Abuja. Fresh facts. I gathered that the requests for courtesy visit by notable militant leaders and ethnic militias from the oil-rich region to Tinubu in the villa have lately been disapproved by the presidency. In a nutshell, Tinubu has barred all of these militant leaders, Asari, Dokubo, all of them, to excuse Aso Rock for now. To excuse the presidential villa for now. VOP 90.3 FM. All right, now. Okay, Olayinka on YouTube is saying G5 are no more. Where now? Where have they gone to now? What happened? Is it just that someone would just want to ride on the back of a certain group and get to power? I mean, this politics now, wow, man. Seriously, now wow. But let's get to open up the studio lines so you can be part of the conversation. It's a beautiful one this Friday afternoon. 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. Yes, And then WhatsApp 0700 903 9039. Again, WhatsApp 0700 903 9039. Okay? So if you want to send your message, you can start sending your messages just right now. But like I used to say, make sure it's civil. Okay? So I can at least read it. So everyone will hear. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Now, let's do this now. Let's take calls. If you're calling, please endeavor to move away from your radio set or just turn down the volume so we can hear each other, okay? And be as brief as possible. A whole lot of calls to take. I want to take all of your calls now. Thank God it's Open Mic Friday, all right? You're free to pick on any issue and talk on it. Yeah, you're just free to do that. But make sure it's in a very, very civil manner, okay? Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Yes. Can you speak up?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Yes. Oh, no, you have to move away from your radio set. I told you earlier, please move away from your radio set so we can hear each other. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Ben from Niger.
Ben, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Can we see what Mr. President did? The 5 billion shadows to share the government the money. When somebody is suffering.
Your line is breaking.
Hello?
Hello?
I said it's like when somebody. Are you hearing me?
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I said when somebody is suffering, like you buy
Oh, so sorry about that. I think you have to call back. We just can't hear you. Please do call back. Thank you so very much. Good afternoon. Hello? 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call, okay, to be part of this conversation. Good afternoon to you.
Don't listen too much. You hear me? Don't listen too much. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. There can be Judy.
Who is licking sweet there?
Now my sister. Good afternoon, sir.
Go ahead, please. Good afternoon. Let's go.
Yeah. I want to touch on concerning the people that say let us appeal the election. We are not against the election. We have already accepted. But what is our pain now? The way the pressure of everything is getting so worse. That is what is paining us. Because 8 years gone for nothing. There is no improve in this our own country. We are not against Asiwaju. The problem that we have here now is about Obi. Because when you talk about Obi, they will say, yes, you are talking about Biafra. And it concerning Asari Dokubo also, because Asari Dokubo is fighting for his own benefit. That's why he is against Obi, is against the Igbos. So we have accepted that we need the correction. The error is already there. Let them correct it, because this world has been created by God, painted very well. The human being is corrupting it. After we be blaming God. So we are not against him. Let him correct the correction. There is nobody above the law. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. All right. Let's get to read messages alongside right now, huh? This person saying, I am in no way in support of these their so-called palliative, except they say we are 250 something million Nigerians, including them, the politicians, which means that if they decide to share 1 million naira each, they won't even spend 300 million. You see why I say this palliative is scam? Sharing 5 billion is supposed to be a lot of money shared to each and everyone and still be left with change. Yet, we will not see shishi. So, make them not tell me anything about palliative. Let them use it for what we will see and not come here telling me you want to share money. Everyone has a BVN, so you can't say there are multiple accounts with your BVN. They will see all your accounts and pay to one. People without account should go to the local government. These people know serious, Joe. I don't even know what to say anymore. Make I calm my nerves, Joe. Thank you very much. What's your name? You didn't drop your name. Thank you anyway. I appreciate that. Who is saying this? Okay, let me take this call first. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Gideon.
Yes, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Nemeka from Igbo.
Okay, Nemeka, let's go there.
Happy weekend, first of all.
I wish you same.
All right, my brother. The last call said something which a good Nigeria don't have to use his mouth to say that. We can never accept illegality, corruption, and impunity as well doing anything. You see this election, if we accept this election with what goes in on it as way of doing things, that means we should prepare 2037 as a war zone. Because you had strong today and get it and grab it. I will not wait for you to come next time and be strong again. I will come with everything I have, which is that means it's not democracy anymore. When we say with democracy is the choice that the people made. If you deny them that choice, you are putting fire in the society. Let's be honest with each other. Because nobody can accept this as way of doing things with the whole result of what we are seeing. EU bring their report. Local bring their report. Even INEC itself has accepted mistakes. Can mistakes be right thing? No. If you correct a mistake, that means you get it right. But if we can accept this mistake as a right thing, that means we are not building a society. What we are building is a monsters area where monsters dwell. And you know, when you build a monsters, you know what you're up to. You know what you're up to. So no Nigeria can accept this. What we will be looking at now is if there is any corruption, illegality, and impunity that takes place, let's correct it. If you correct it, because you are putting an example before people. This West African country you are seeing, they are looking at Nigeria. But because we in Nigeria fail it, that's why you see all manner of things going on around us. Even internal one that we are facing, we can't do it. We can't face the internal one, talk less of going outside to go and settle people their own. And we are accepting this and saying we are going to be the nation. No. If they will do anything, if there will be anything, let the right thing be done. If everyone be done, the loser will accept with all pressure. You understand me? A winner will know that everybody will know that loser will know that he wins for Nigeria. You understand my point?
Yeah.
Winner will know that he wins for Nigerians. You understand my point? It's not what we are coming for. Let's be honest with each other, because we are trying to build a nation. A nation where every eye is on us now to see how we get it right. If we are doing now, if we do not get it right now, that means let's call it a off. Because if you watch what happened 8 years ago, the wound is now, and see the wound now in government. And we want that kind of thing to say to continue going. If we continue like that, that means we are not more pro-people anymore. Instead of you to teach people how to catch fish in the water, you always giving them fish to eat. For how long will we give them fish to eat? If you are giving your children food all the time, when they are above 18, you see they feed them. They are above 20, you see they feed. What you are trying to make that kids are useless kids and lazy people. You have to teach your children how to go out and get what they want. Develop the nation, do refinery, create jobs. Two months, all the old policy where they bring now. None of them give avenue of creating jobs. None of them give avenue of repairing these refineries. They will continue this way. I wish all the in this mistake.
All right.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so very much for talking to us. Thank you. I appreciate your call. All right. This person is saying, good afternoon. On the palliative, I beg your pardon, I have this to say. No? Okay. Excuse me. Can I read this? Okay. Let me read this. I have this to say. 100 bags of 50 kg bag of rice at 60,000 naira per bag and 6 trucks per state is just 36 million naira per state. What proportion of 5 billion naira? That's simple 0.72%, which is less than 1%. It's clearly palliative. Palliative care is given to the dying to make death bearable, not to keep alive in good health. Let this government stop killing its citizens, please. Middle social class is gone. It's simply they and us now. Simisola from Isolo. Thank you so very much. Good afternoon. Sincerely speaking, the Nigerian problems have no end in sight. The president keeps asking Nigerians to bear with the government while he increases cost of governance. I'm not surprised at what is happening. This is APC government and Buhari's legacy is in play. Since governance is what you fight for, grab it, snatch it, and run with it. Only God Almighty will save us. Our gallant soldiers were sent in that one. All right. Keep sending in your messages via WhatsApp. The number is 0700 903 903 903. And then YouTube. Get to the comment section and also drop your comment on YouTube. Now you can watch us live and also drop your comment. Like I said, the YouTube is a channel is at VOP 90.3 FM. Okay, Voice of the People 90.3 FM on YouTube. Just check us out there and please drop your comment. Good afternoon to you. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It can be you that you are doing well. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Akaja. What are we practicing in this country? Are we just deceiving ourselves, or is this a democracy we are really practicing? Because I want to talk about the 5 billion naira that they want to share to the
okay.
State. When this people first they came out with 88,000 naira, the masses fully rejected it. Now they are not coming out again with another method. This their palliative, is it for the benefit of the masses or for their own embezzlement interest? That is my question. Because I'm beginning to ask myself, this our democracy, I don't think it's what it is. They are just using propaganda to deceive people. Like we remember, during the military, I know we achieved a lot of things, but I cannot mention one thing we achieved under this democracy. I could remember that during the military, we achieved Thombeland Bridge. Most of our refineries are working. So many things like that are going well. Even the Bugaje, the military government, is far better than what it performed last regime. So why should they keep on deceiving us? Let them listen to the masses. We don't need this thing. Let them put this money.
Igbo. Okay, no. Let's not go this way. They said nobody has a monopoly of violence. The fury of a gentle person is dangerous. Great day to all from Oko Sisi Surulere. I understand, but just take it easy. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Ijeoma.
I bring you good greetings. What's your name?
Yeah, this is recording.
Sorry?
Yeah, Mr. Easy calling. Yeah, Mr. Ikame.
We don't have good listeners in the leadership of this country. It's not even about APC, not PDP, all of them. Just like the lead, all of them are the same leaders. Other than Igbo man, Hausa man, Yoruba man. No, there's not one ethnic is there. It's all of us that are there in the House of Assembly. So when we are talking this, we need to blame me, you, him. Because it's not where there's one ethnicity. It's all of us are involving in this country. Does it mean that the woman that is there does not have a common sense anymore? Does it mean that the Hausa man is confused on what to do? Is it that the Yoruba man don't know what to do again? Can't we have people that understand that the people of this country is suffering and do a better thing for them? Most people complaining every year. Do you know how old this country is? We're complaining. I want to see a government of this nation that can say the Commonwealth, the European community, the US, I don't want your aid anymore. I want us to grow our own economy individually. Because the problem we have is this Western world are the ones giving all these conditions that make us to fail. They will scam our leader when they're able to hold some secret about that particular person. They will not start scamming him. He will not say no anymore. Let's come home and build this nation on our own. We should forget about this Western world. They are the problem we have. Shell is ripping us from tomorrow. They are not paying anything in Nigeria. They didn't pay more than what they're supposed to pay. And we're here saying they're doing us good. They are not doing us good. Let's do away with this Western world and come home. We should have a better country for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Desmond, for talking to us. This person says, good afternoon. We can never accept anything less than the right judgment. Can have been manipulated, and that's their own business. We all came out to vote, and someone somewhere else will choose to be evil and wicked. Some people that call themselves, that cannot be coming down. Good afternoon, Jude. On the issue of Niger Delta militant dragging the Igbos over Asari Dokubo is an insult to the Igbos. Imo State alone has the highest number of professors in Nigeria. Does it mean there is nobody in Igbo and Igbo land again? This is a wake-up call to the Igbos. Destiny from Mushin. He went further to say, apart from Tinubu saying that it will continue from where Buhari stopped, I will not be surprised if more unimaginable things happen under this administration, because it was backed by, so anything can happen. Those saying that we should accept any outcome of the tribunal, has anyone told them what the outcome will look like? Or are they now the judges? You can't beat a child and tell him not to cry. If I may ask, who are they representing at the first place? Destiny from Mushin, sent that message in. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, there can be Jude. It's Monday that I call back.
Okay, Monday.
Yes. You see, concerning what that man said in the Western world, the hungry is too much. And the Western world, not all of them, they are bad. Because so many Africans, they are full in that place. And they are taken care of. The government, I didn't know you must repair the refinery or help the masses. Let them have good record. This APC, the names are too much. They are calling them names too much.
All right.
They need to help us. We are hungry. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. On this $3.5 billion NNPC loan, if the repayment is from crude, what are we going to use to service the country? Actually, from Chicago. Hello?
This is John Legend calling from Mushin.
All right, let's go.
Jude, I stand here. I told you last time that this Tinubu government cannot give us anything. He came to Nigeria through the back door, which all of us know. And what he is doing, he's just trying to secure if there will be a rerun of this election. so that he can secure that Abuja. That is why he made the FC Tinubu government. Take it or leave it. We should stop deceiving ourselves every time we are wasting our credit, calling, talking, and everything. This government came to steal and to destroy the little 25% of remaining Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, we can only complain, we can only talk, we can only make calls, and there's nothing we can do about it. That is the way, the level we are operating in this country now. It comes to Osare Dokubo. That one is his boy.
Oh, okay. It's all right. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Chudo.
All right, let's go. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Prince calling from Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot. Only that I've been trying this, your number is not good, it's not connected.
Welcome.
It's quite unfortunate concerning the palliative, how they are ushering things to Nigerians as if they are in IDP camps, or we are accidental citizens of Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate. I keep on asking, I say, God, why did I just land into this nation? Is it a swear or is it a taboo that I saw myself in this nation? The question I'm asking now is, if at all that we have bank accounts and our NIN is working, for instance, we have 25 million people in Lagos State, and the other nations, other states can even put up the number marginally, as if as in like they don't have the data, at least in an estimation. Let's call it estimation. If you divide 5 billion naira by 25, instead of this 1 pint berica of rice and so on and so forth, they think, and this is excluding logistics. This is excluding the management aspect of it. I think this is very bad. In another way, if they say they will not do it that way, it possibly, if you infuse 8 billion into medical health, which they have been nagging since that they are not doing them well, it will go a long way. In the military aspect of them, you use it to increase their salary, it can go a long way. We have a lot in this nation that we can use to make sure that things are going well. Now, one aspect in this nation now that is the last that I can call honorable, because they are not worthy to show us example as youth. Tell me one. If I can even say excellent, who is excellent? Who is a honorable member? Tell me one. Those that don't have certificates out there, those that are in primary and they have gotten their common entrance exam, and those that are professor and they don't have secondary school certificate, is this those people that I'm going to call honorable member? It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate.
Okay.
I'm praying to God. Anything that God knows that He can do to Nigeria, let Him do to Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Good day to you. This person says that the Pentecostal advice is that they are on their own. The judiciary must do the justice. I say do the justice. As for the federal government telling that they have barred Asari Dokubo from Aso Rock, these are stories. Palliative are another way to cushion money. To siphon money rather. My brother, subsidy is gone and Nigerians, what did you say? All right, thank you. Hello, my point of view is that there is problem going on about the refinery since Obasanjo registration. Nothing have been done. I think refinery are not there. They just lie to us.
This amount now that is going to state, the amount and the palliative, it's not palliative. They are prepared this morning. Just watch. This amount is money that will used to be rerun election. This election will be rerun. And it will be to distribute to people to pick the election. To give to people either 20,000 naira for each person so that they vote massively for APC and they right. This is just something. And this is not, the palliative cannot do anything. This is just to rig election. Another thing that Now, instead of giving this palliative, if they are sincere, if they preach it sincere, what of those of them? Do you bear all those bandits from going to farm? This is the only way we can know that yes, this government is working. Now, how many soldiers were killed? 3 officers and about how many 3 officers and some soldiers were killed. We are not serious. This government is going to take us very backward, even what we saw during the time of Bugaje. This amount is just to the election. Just watch. That amount will not be distributed. If they call the result of this tribunal any time from now and they say they will run the election, this amount will be distributed to people. This is to rig the election, and GK is there. Whatever they call it. Is there in Abuja to rig this election. What he perfected, which nobody did in River State, is what he's going to do in Abuja. Just watch. I'm telling you, that's nothing like palliative. Let's forget about palliative. It's to rig election that will become the rerun election. Nothing like palliative. Which kind of palliative? This palliative, is it every month they'll give it? If they give it every month, it's not watch when they distribute the palliative. It will get until during the time of election. This is what we shall see. You know, in fact, sorry for this contest. We'll just end up in nothing at the end of the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. All right. Have a nice day too. VOP 90.3 FM. A human rights lawyer, Femi Falana, SAN, has slammed the floating of the Naira by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Falana disclosed this, that he is challenging the decision to float the Naira in court, noting that it is illegal. Very, very illegal, according to him. Good afternoon to you. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Can you speak up?
Good afternoon.
All right. Good afternoon.
I'm hearing you.
What's your name?
So, I called because of that guy. There's a guy that called that said that he's regretting the reason why a man came to this Nigeria. There is a power in spoken word. The boys will not regret. As far as there is tomorrow, there is hope. And what I want to say is that it's not always easy.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I think you're having issues with your network right now. You can call back if you can, as quickly as possible, because I'll be wrapping up pretty soon. Okay? All right. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. I'll take a few more calls and I wrap things up. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Jide.
Yes.
I beg you, I'm never got the cover. About this floating of money. If they like, may they go borrow the old dollars way there for American bank to bring them into Nigeria system. I give them only 1 month to signal. You're not producing. You are not attract foreign currency into your system. What happened to these people that did it? What happened to these people that is managing us when they are thinking?
All right.
Look at you go and borrow money to pump into the system to do what? For Naira to chase dollar or what? You can't. We are not producing. If we are producing, there is whereby you can say that kind of thing. Let them be honest to themselves and start thinking well. Now, let me not worry our people. Make them talk. Goodbye.
Thank you so very much. Grace from Ajao is saying, good afternoon. Please, we must get it right this time around. Just waiting for the judiciary to finish their work, then we will know where we stand. Thank you so very much for that comment. Okay, now I'll take just 3 more calls and we'll wrap things up. That's good. Number 1, good afternoon. You have to move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. It's quite noisy over there. Please move away from your radio set or turn down the volume. I beg you. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
In addition to what I was saying before, I don't really want to waste time. Issue of billboard. The APC as a party think that they can only paralyze Nigerians or force them to join APC by their own singular act. Is it what they are trying to say? What has the billboard that they are talking about? That is what they did within the political campaign. That they don't want any other billboard to be placed in their state, neither in any other region where they are. Since from them be aware.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. 2 more to go. Just 2 more calls and we're done. Okay. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Nice meeting you, people. My name is Zete.
All right.
Well, I want to commend you people for what you people are doing. But at the same time, I also want to chip in this program that you people have been staging, because it's all over the world that are listening this thing. Some may be fast in understanding, some may not be fast in understanding. This is a clear mathematics. They want to, in a government where you want to help people you are ruling over, you have to create an awareness, or let people follow along what you are doing. That will show that you are a good government. The way you are not doing that, I don't see anything have any good result will come out of what you are doing. For instance, remember during the COVID-19, there are other foreign investors and the good Nigeria, who they noticed things for people to share during even poor masses. And all the whole poor masses throughout the COVID-19 passed the whole experience, and none of those things that is being shared. So now they are also telling us about this one. This very thing is something that people donate to share. Good people, good-minded people donate this thing to share for individuals, and they store it in their warehouse, and they store it to their house, to themselves. And now they are telling me that government will also bring something from their own pocket and share for those masses. Then start during COVID-19. If I see that anything in this Nigeria is not working, let us stop deceiving now. Stop deceiving now.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for your comment. Thank you. We have to go now. Thank you so very much. Can we take one more? Maybe the final call. I promised 3 calls, like three. Here comes the last one. Good afternoon to you. Hello. All right, it's time to go. Thank you so very much. I want to appreciate you so very much for being part of this show today. Don't forget that the show has got a WhatsApp group where we talk much more. All right, like every day, we talk, we discuss political issues in the country, Africa, and the world at large. All right, as we speak, discussion is going on. Yes, you can be part of the conversation if you want. All right, you just add me to 0700 121 46454 070 121 46454 070 121 46454. Just add me and you'll be added, and then you can have your say. Okay, thank you so very much. It's time to go. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, so just take it easy.